Mr. Poole is definitely a time traveler confirmed, guys. How did he know? I mean, David Schwartz, on the other hand, giving out crazy comms, and which is making me very excited, guys. This video, by the way, will impress you. Okay, if you're not shocked by the end of this video, then I don't know what else to say. But I think this week, guys, I'm gonna buy some XRP because I think here soon we'll have liftoff. Right, we're gonna catch this bottom, and I think it's gonna happen in the next couple days, and then we fly off to the sun, right, to the moon and beyond, because of the connections. Plus, if you guys haven't realized, Tether is on a printing spree. 3 days in, this money will be injected. Okay, so that's the time frame. I'm thinking the bottom will be in probably within these 3 days, and this money will flood into the crypto market, which will pump cryptos. And I think XRP will take the majority of the pump and coming. Okay, so I'm really excited, which is why I'm gonna buy some XRP here quite soon. I'm just waiting for a little bit more dump, and I'm in. But 1 billion printed of USDT, fantastic. Let us see that injected quite soon, and I think we will, which matches up with David Schwartz comms right here, right, or a delta, shall we say. So let us begin. This video will impress you, no doubt about it. Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. What do we have here? On October 24th, David Schwartz tweeted about some type of explosion incoming. Okay, now this is obviously within the city, but if we attach it to cryptos, what could that mean? Right, maybe a price explosion. Hopefully not in a negative way, but in a positive way, which I think it's more positive than negative. Okay, then that was on 10/24. Okay, October 24th. Here are a few more connections from Mr. Poole on the same exact date, October 24th. Supernova, right? Again, an explosion, by the way. And then we have here to expect the unexpected. The person is moving up the going up the escalator, guys. Okay, price moving upwards or ever north. Right, 10 to 4. Okay, October 24th. October 24th as well, the same exact day, by the way. This is how we know they're probably connected in some sort of way here. David Schwartz and Mr. Poole. On the same exact day, David Schwartz tweeted about a frog, right? So imagine a leap in time, right? Or a leap forward, guys. Think about price here, right? October 23rd to November 21st, right? This is the time frame I think we'll see this pump. But you know where it gets a little bit more crazy? Is that the date, October 24th. Okay, remember that day. Why? David Schwartz is on a spree here, tweeting about every little thing every other second. Look at what he says right here, quote, "You gave 4 examples. The instructions were to give between 1 and 2. 4 is just as much between 1 and 2 as any other integer," end quote. Okay, what are the numbers we see here? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. You drop the zero in numerology because it doesn't count. Odd. 1, 2, 4. I honestly think we're gonna see a dump here, a quick dump. I'm gonna buy some XRP and they're gonna pump it out of here. It's just a strong feeling I have here, right? Which matches up with what they're saying here. 1, 2, 4, right? And then the sequence 1, 2, 4 is an example of an exponential increase. Interesting. Imagine that's XRP here. Now, before we talk about more of these tweets that David Schwartz is just tweeting about, I have to bring upon a Poole proof because this will give you goosebumps. Mr. Poole and Stablecoin rules and frameworks. You guys remember this picture from Mr. Poole tweeted a long time ago on 7/19/2023, right? It's like traveling light speed, guys. Okay, zooming, coming down here, the exact same picture it looks like, right? Or if not, very similar. This comes from America's credit unions, which connects to stablecoins. But it gets weird. As the U.S. Treasury develops stablecoin rules, we are making your voices heard and advocating for a framework that enables credit unions to safely innovate and serve their more than 144 million members in the digital economy. Okay, so this is all about stablecoins, guys. Look, the picture is literally the same exact thing. Okay, this seems more zoomed in, by the way. I think, yeah. This is the same exact picture, but this picture is just more zoomed in. Like, how is that even possible? Right? Now this connects to this. Now what this is all about is this: the FRI is required by guiding and establishing national Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins, which is the Genius Act, signed into law this summer. It outlines a regulatory framework for stablecoins and gives federally chartered credit unions clear authority to serve as issuers and custodians of stablecoins once appropriate regulations are implemented. Quote, as Treasury develops the regulatory regime for payment stablecoins under the Genius Act, we believe it is crucial that the framework not be one size fits all in a way that only the very largest institutions can participate. Now, adding that the spirit of legislation to encourage innovation should extend to allowing diverse financial institutions, including credit unions, to issue or utilize stablecoins in a safe manner, end quote, right? Now, when we talk about legit stablecoins here, right, or stablecoins being more safe and compliant, cough, Tether isn't in the basket of this. The most significant illicit finance risks in the digital asset ecosystem include the use of anonymous or non-compliant exchanges. Wow. You guys see how there will definitely be a level playing field right after everyone got liquidated, guys. Right now we're starting to see these rules and laws and regulations come into place. The abuse of mixers and other tools to hide transaction trails, ransomware and cybercrime proceeds being laundered through crypto, and fraud schemes targeting consumers. Okay. Now, to combat these risks, America's Credit Unions recommends that regulators facilitate standardized, secure API frameworks that vendors can build into compliance products. Promotion of API should remain technology neutral and not become an implicit mandate. Okay, and then this is what they say right here. What's interesting about this is that, look, regulations should encourage the use of reliable digital ID for crypto transactions. What? But should not impose a single solution. Whoa. I told you guys, whether you like it or not, these digital IDs will come into play. It was hidden, by the way, right? You had to have read on, right? People are probably going to skip this part. It says it right here, right? Which ties to your crypto transactions, right? Your name will be on the blockchain. You yourself will be, right? If you're going to be using the blockchain here, this is diabolical. Regulations are coming in, guys. Mr. Poole confirmed it all. He was the first person to call it. So that's the craziest Poole proof known to mankind. So they know, we do too, because we have Mr. Poole and these red alerts to guide us, right? Quote, appears to be a time traveler. Defense contractors from the United States of America study him, end quote. Red Coley. Who's Mr. Poole and how do these people know, these accounts know the future? Just listen to this.
Now, what you'll notice is on February 26th, a movie came out, I'll show you on Twitter, by a man named Mr. Poole, and he calls himself Loop, that's a mirror, 1127 or 113. And there were some hazy images, but you can actually see better than this. And people were very excited. We massed it to the city of Auckland with its space tower. And this is a view from the east, from the ocean. And there's a bunch of us by February 27th. We had it mapped out. He was showing a picture of Auckland for some reason. And he also had a movie to go with it. We didn't know why. And the movie was a warning about what was going to happen in about 1 week's time. Now, Mr. Poole...
Right, so remember when he posted this picture, guys, right? And it was about a specific location, which then look what happened right then and after. This gets crazy.
For the last year or so, a lot of people have been following him for two reasons. First, he favors cryptocurrency, XRP. Secondly, he appears to be a time traveler. All these images like coded messages and time travel. Defense contractors from the USA study him. He's a man of intense interest. And, you know, it's not just some flaky site. Highly coded messages, so I learned how to read them.
So, I think there was an earthquake that happened over there, guys. Right? Or some type of natural disaster that occurred, okay, in that specific location. So that's how they all know, right? They're what you call insiders, such as maybe David Schwartz as well. Now we go back to David Schwartz because there are more connections here, okay? So, from David Schwartz, what's next? If you can't handle bank robberies, you close the banks. The The prospect of serious disorder has prompted us to intervene to prevent a protest organized from taking place in... But what is he talking about closing banks? Right? Mr. Poole once upon a time stated that U.S. not safe as well as the banks are not safe. Interesting. Remember when regional stocks or regional bank stocks were crashing the other day? You guys remember that or no? Closing banks here, right? Close the banks. Interesting. Banks shut down, perhaps bank runs incoming, right? Again, we're not out of the woods until, remember, we're still in the storm until that our chart says we're not. So this confirms the idea that there are going to be more black swans on the horizon. I don't think at this exact moment yet. I think we'll first see a pump, right, to lure everyone back in. But this is fascinating, right? Now, from XRP, we got shooting stars tomorrow, which is today. Today, October 21st, the meteor shower will reach its peak. The best part, this year it will be a moonless night. You can see up to 25 shooting stars per hour under dark skies. Don't miss this cosmic show. Shooting stars, right? Let us make a wish here. The wish, go ever north, right? Shooting stars, 1022 right there. Well, that looks like a rocket ship, but still. This is an image of the moon, huh? Another bullish tweet, if you ask me. So as of right now, I wouldn't be bearish, guys. I'm still bullish forever on XRP just because we have time travelers guiding us. That's insane. How could you be on the wrong path if you literally have people from the future knowing what exactly happens, right? In our future. That's crazy. Nay worries. 1021 today. Don't worry, right? Or no worries. And then there's a picture of like some type of explosion coming up as well, right? 1021 right here. Today's date. I'm guessing price explosion upwards. 0 standby 9 can come out to November, right? 1021. So standby November. What happens, you think? The fountain for today's video comes from crypto.com. There will be signs. What is that? Looks like an X to me, right? XRP, like mirrored or something like that, guys, right? Or it's being as above, so below. Odd. We know it's XRP, not financial advice. Wow. But anyways, that's all face. See ya.